Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Bookworm. Let us start book summary video. The Wasteland is a modernist poem by T.S. Eliot, published in 1922. It is considered one of the most influential works of the 20th century, and a landmark of modernist poetry. The poem is composed of 5 sections, each with its own title and distinct style, but all connected thematically by the overarching themes of despair, disillusionment, and the search for meaning in a post-war world. The first section, titled The Burial of the Dead, sets the tone for the entire poem with its bleak and desolate imagery. The narrator describes a barren wasteland where nothing grows and people are disconnected from each other and from their own emotions. The section ends with the famous line, "April is the cruelest month," which is meant to suggest the paradoxical nature of life and death. The second section, titled A Game of Chess, is a dialogue between two characters who seem to be in a loveless relationship. The language is highly stylized and often ambiguous, but the underlying sense of emptiness and despair is clear. The third section, titled The Fire Sermon, is a meditation on desire and the search for spiritual fulfillment. The narrator describes a scene of sexual activity, which is juxtaposed with images of decay and destruction. The message seems to be that even the most intense physical pleasure cannot provide lasting satisfaction in a world that is fundamentally broken. The fourth section, titled Death by Water, is a brief and enigmatic section that seems to suggest the futility of all human effort. The section ends with a haunting image of a drowned sailor, who serves as a symbol of lost hope and unfulfilled potential. The final section, titled What the Thunder Said, is a surreal and chaotic finale that brings together many of the themes and images from the preceding sections. The narrator describes a series of strange and violent events, culminating in a vision of renewal and rebirth. The poem ends on a note of ambiguity and uncertainty, with the final line suggesting that even in the midst of destruction and despair, there is always the possibility of new beginnings. The key takeaway from The Wasteland is its powerful and evocative depiction of the spiritual and emotional emptiness that characterized the post-war period. Eliot uses a wide range of literary and cultural references to create a fragmented and disjointed world that reflects the shattered state of modern society. The poem is often seen as a commentary on the failure of traditional values and institutions to provide meaning and purpose in a world that had been irrevocably transformed by war and technological progress. One of the strengths of The Wasteland is its rich and complex use of language and imagery. Eliot employs a wide range of techniques, including allusion, metaphor, and fragmentation, to create a vivid and haunting portrait of a world in crisis. The poem is full of powerful and memorable images, such as the unreal city of the opening lines, the brown fog that rubs its back upon the window panes, and the drowned sailor of the fourth section. Another strength of the poem is its ability to capture the mood and atmosphere of a particular historical moment. The Wasteland is often seen as a reflection of the cultural and psychological upheaval that followed World War I, and its themes of disillusionment and despair continue to resonate with readers today. However, the poem has also been criticized for its elitism and insularity. Eliot draws heavily on a range of literary and cultural references that may be unfamiliar to many readers, and some have argued that this creates a sense of exclusion and intellectual snobbery. In addition, the poem's bleak and pessimistic worldview has been criticized as overly nihilistic and despairing. Thanks for watching. Amazon purchase link is in description to check it. If you like this book review, do like this video and subscribe to Bookworm YouTube channel for freshly brewed content.